LeBron James is back, people, and he has his eyes on the prize for next season. He's also still on the hunt for that third superstar player. I'm telling you who he's trying to recruit in just a second. Plus, let's get into how LeBron and AD will mesh on the Lakers. Hey guys, I'm Devin Howard. If you're not following me on Instagram, find me there at Devin Howard. Subscribe to the Fumble for the sports news you need, and tap the bell to be notified whenever we upload a new video. LeBron James isn't listening to any of the hate. The fact that he missed the playoffs for the first time since his second year in the NBA is just motivating him to work even harder this coming season. The veteran player is ready to work hard at improving the Lakers' reputation, and he's doing that by recruiting, which we'll get into in a second, and also building his own strength. LeBron had to miss 17 consecutive games after suffering a serious groin injury on Christmas Day against the Golden State Warriors. The Lakers went 6-11 during that stretch without James and were never able to fully recover from losing their star player. Considering this was LeBron's first time in forever missing out on the playoffs, analysts were quick to say that his run in the NBA is done. At 34 years old, it was easy for haters to say he was simply too old to compete against the younger players. But LeBron isn't taking any of that nonsense to heart. The All-Star shared a message of motivation with his followers on social media. In the video, he is looking super ripped at the gym, and he wants everyone to know that comeback season is in full swing and he is on a mission. So LeBron's doing some heavy lifting, both in the gym and out in the world, as recruitment mode is still fully on for the athlete. He's already landed Anthony Davis, which is probably the best thing that could have happened, but he's also on the lookout for that third superstar. And right now, his focus is on Kawhi Leonard, which seems unlikely, but let's discuss. So up until this point, the belief has been that Kawhi's free agency decision will come down to two teams, the Raptors and the Clippers. But the Lakers still feel like they have a shot at landing the talented player, basically because they've got LeBron doing all the legwork. And even before landing AD, LeBron was working on getting Kawhi in the purple and gold, so even though it hasn't seemed like the Lakers were a top contender for him, they certainly are still in the running. But here's the thing, Kawhi is a man of mystery, so we might think we know what's going on in his head, but do we really? What we do know is that he's from Southern California, and he's been wanting to be back in Los Angeles for a long time. And now with AD joining forces with LeBron, the Lakers actually seem poised to make a splash in the next season, so maybe it's not so far-fetched to imagine Kawhi would become a Laker. Plus, LeBron has been doing a lot of work to make the team seem attractive for Kawhi. He knows that Kawhi wouldn't want to play second fiddle on whichever team he signs with next, so he's probably making sure that he knows he'll be a star on the team. LeBron only has 2 years left on his current deal should he opt into that fourth season, and based on Kawhi's performance last season, he could be considered the better overall player. So LeBron's probably telling him that he would do everything in his power to prop up Kawhi as the Lakers' best player right now and at the end of his contract, and that quells those rumors that there would be chemistry issues. But I think the biggest thing that proves Kawhi could still be considering the Lakers is the fact that we just really don't know what he's thinking anyway. This is all speculation, and personally, I would love to see it happen. It certainly helps knowing that AD and LeBron are ready to tackle the next season together. Analysts are claiming that this could be LeBron's best matchup yet. In fact, they could be the best duo in the NBA. It could be the first time that another player hasn't had to change his tactics to suit LeBron's playing style, like when Chris Bosh was relegated as a spot-up shooter on the Heat who was asked to stand behind the arc to open up the lane for a LeBron drive, or when Kevin Love generally stood at the three-point line so that Kyrie and LeBron could work in space off of one-on-one plays on the Cavaliers. LeBron and AD will be different. AD is a great pick-and-roll player and will mesh well with LeBron. Now, with the two of them carrying the team, the Lakers just need to surround them with shooters, and then they'll be all set on offense next season. In other words, things are looking up for the Lakers. If you could choose a third star to join the lineup, who would you choose? Do you think Kawhi will really suit up in purple and gold, or is that unheard of? Sound off in the comments, click subscribe, and check back in with me here later on The Fumble.